Dear listener, please note that a pre-recorded session will be uploaded on Spotify at the end of the live session. No live calls and interactions will be available on Spotify.
Are you ready? It's
The Magician. Dear listener,
this is Balls and Tease your passport to the golfing universe, where every swing tells a story and every putt has its punchline. Strap in for a golfing journey like no other, where we bring you the latest buzz from the fairways, unravel the secrets behind the perfect swing, and sprinkle in a dash of humor to make your golfing experience a hole-in-one. From player spotlights that take you behind the scenes to expert insights that'll up your game, Balls and Tees is your go-to destination for all things golf. So grab your favorite 9-iron, cozy up in your golf cart, and get ready to tee off with us. This is more than just a radio show. It's an immersive experience into the heart of the sport. Are you ready to elevate your golf game and have a few laughs along the way? Then stay tuned, because Balls and Tees is about to tee up. Get ready to swing into action. Bowls and Tees starts now.
Welcome to Golf Radio.
The Magician.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for
The Magician.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another hot lava episode from the one and only Balls and Tees. We only talking golf, strictly golf. If it's not about golf, then hey, please don't engage with us. This is your host, the one and only Magician, a classic man, Tony Tone. That's my name. If it's the first time that you're joining us, I just want to say thank you so much for making time to actually listen to us, and I hope that we will be engaging. For those who've been following us constantly, I just want to say a big thank you. We love you guys, and then we are because of you. So ladies and gentlemen, as you already know the drill, this is how it's going to work, all right? Today, I've got two guests whom I'll be engaging with, and I can tell you, if you haven't already sorted out that cold glass of water, then I think right now is the best time to actually do so. But before I let you go, I just want you to think about construction, think about town planning, and think about how those things can actually be incorporated into golf, because the guests that I'm bringing, one is an entrepreneur and also an ops manager for a construction company, and then the other one is the City of Johannesburg town planner. So please stay seated and then make sure that you listen attentively, because we're going to be having a three-way discussion with my guests. We're going to have a lot of fun. But let me give you 2 minutes to actually sort yourself out so that you relax and get that cold glass of water. I need one because I just came back from the golf course now, and I will share my experience with you in a bit as well.
Are you ready? It's
The Magician.
Invisible Ink Consulting, your gateway to financial success. We specialize in providing the best solutions to manage your finance and accounting, ensuring a better life for you and your business. Our expert team offers top-notch accounting and tax consulting services tailored to various industries, including but not limited to engineering, medical practitioners, in construction, non-profits, events management, attorneys and financial services. Experience the power of our best analytics, backed by a commitment to our clients and a high level of knowledge. At Invisible Ink Consulting, we strive to deliver the best service you can get, making your financial journey seamless and rewarding. Choose Invisible Ink Consulting for a brighter financial future. Your success, our priority. Please visit us at www.invisibleinc.co.za to reach us. www.invisibleinc.co.za.
Welcome to Golf Radio.
The Magician.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am back. I've got my cold glass of water. If you've just joined us now, let me reintroduce myself. I am the one and only magician, a classic man, the boy with a lot of flair. I am Tony Tone. There's only one Balls and Tea show in the entire world, and if you're tuning in now, you're going to have a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said to you, today is going to be incredibly interesting, and it's going to be incredibly hot. So if you haven't got yourself the glass of water, I don't know what to do, because like I usually say, Wednesday is the official start to the weekend. For those who are working tomorrow, I don't know, but I think Friday is a holiday. So yeah, man, tomorrow is actually Friday for my Balls and Teas listeners. But ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I promised you two guests. Let me start off by introducing my first guest. He's been waiting for me, and then yeah, here I am. My first guest is already here, and then my second guest is already coming on as well. So I'm going to introduce my guests, and then they will also have a opportunity to introduce themselves properly. All right, so I have Mr. Semi Mhangana, who's the operations manager of Kulani Quality Construction, and then I have Keletso Khote, who is the City of Johannesburg town planner. So without any further ado, I just need you guys to help me give them a hand of applause, and let's welcome them properly. Hi Keletso, hi Semi.
Hi Lisibo.
How do you do?
Hi, Lisibo.
Hey guys, this is Tony Tone.
No.
Are you saying the Lisibo universe, I guess?
Apologies.
No worries. I'm just pulling your finger. Keletso and Semi, I just want to say thank you so much for actually making time on a Wednesday evening. A busy weekend ahead of us, and I really appreciate the time that you've made. I know that you guys are busy. You guys have a life outside of this podcast, but I just want to say we really appreciate you. And I tried introducing you, but let me start off by doing what we used to. Let's say ladies first. Keletso, can you properly introduce yourself? I think I didn't do you justice, man.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Keletso Khote. Originally from Pretoria and from a township called Mamelodi. Born, raised in Pretoria, studied undergrad, postgrad at the University of Pretoria, and I'm an urban planner for the City of Johannesburg in the land use division. And yeah, I'm also a golfer at heart, an amateur golfer. I enjoy golf. I've Asia. I find peace. I find joy on the golf course. Mainly because that's where I actually love being outdoors. That's why I love golf, and I actually love meeting other fellow golfers. So yeah, that's me in summary.
Awesome. Thank you once again, Keletso. And yeah, you see, you actually did justice to yourself by introducing yourself. Hey, now on the other hand, definitely I got a 0 for introducing you. But okay, we've done the honors of ladies first. Semi, how do you do, my brother?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for honoring.
I'm Semi. Awesomeness. I'm Semi Mangana. I'm a construction manager / quantity surveyor by profession. I work for a family company called Kulani Quality Construction. I'm an amateur golfer as well. I actually was introduced to golf by Keletso. So she's somewhat of a mentor to me. I'm glad to be sharing this stage with her. Actually, yeah.
No.
Besides that, there's not much to me.
No. Thank you so much, man. I think you also did yourself justice, and thank you for clarifying that you were introduced to this golf universe by Keletso. Keletso, you must be very influential introducing a man who's into construction in golf, because I can tell you, I've got a couple of friends who are also in the construction field and quantity surveying. These guys are busy. How did you convince him
So actually, Sam is a good friend of mine, like a very good. We are good friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I think because like I was always on the calls and we'll share on WhatsApp and we'll speak about it.
Mm.
And I guess that of in a good way to Sammy, which is why he joined golf. And I'm actually proud to see him being consistent in this lovely sports called golf.
Mm.
And yeah, it's actually amazing to get this platform with him.
No, 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 no. This is interesting, and I'm going to address a question to the both of you. I mean, you guys are good friends, and luckily we managed to get both of you into this call today. So, I'm just trying to make this conversation as simple as possible, understanding that Keleto, you introduced Semi into golf, and then I believe that Semi is actually spending more time than you on the golf course. I don't know why I have this feeling, but I believe that there's days where he doesn't tell you, "Horai, my friend, I'm going to the range." Semi, did I hit the nail there, mate?
Actually, you can't beat Beletso at it. I think she's yeah, no, she's dedicated to the sport.
Mm,
She's ditched quite a few of our own trips only in the name of golf. So I'm
mm-hmm,
still a bit touched about that one.
mm-hmm.
Actually, our friendship, Beletso and I, revolve around traveling. We are traveling buddies.
Mm.
So I'm bringing this out on air, Kelly, so that you ditched our trips for your golf trips.
Oh no, do not expose me.
No, but I mean, it's quite nice to actually uh, do like mini tours with your friends, especially with golf, because you know I'm an introvert, right? Personally, I'm an introvert. That's what I tell myself. So I'm quite uncomfortable many a times getting into a four ball where I know no one, and then we start having to build that rapport to say, okay, no, this is who I am, and then you carry those conversations. But when I'm with my buddies, I'm telling you, I'll be the loudest from the get-go. So it's quite interesting that you guys actually take the sport so seriously. But I just want to find out, Keleto, right? Since it seems like you've got a lot of years within the sport, what initially got you into this?
I used to stay in the coastal, in the coast,
Mm-hmm.
to be based in East London, which is more like a small town in the Eastern Cape.
Mm.
So I was in an office that's predominantly males, and I think there was a Friday. This was 2015. There was a Friday where I would always hear people saying, "We are going to the driving range."
Mm.
This was the first Friday, and then I let it pass.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, they're going to the driving range. Mind you, I'm a female, so I'm not included in this. The other day, I was like, guys, can I come with you? I don't know what the driving range is.
Mm.
And they were like, sure. And from there, I never looked back. The guys were so patient with me. Shout out to a guy called Renishan Naidu. He was my supervisor.
Mm.
I think he taught me a lot about golf. He was patient, like someone who taught me the rules of golf, taught me how to count even scores.
Mm.
And from there onwards, I started playing golf with them in my municipality back in the days when I used to work for Buffalo City.
Mm-hmm.
They also used to be like a golf team. So I used to play for the golf team as well. I was the only female by then. And then another lady joined, but I was treated like a princess. And I think I continued playing mainly because how I was treated and because of accessibility to it. It's a small town, but a small town with different amenities.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 5 minutes from work to the golf course to the driving range. That's like 5 minutes drive. From my place, it's even less. You know, I could see the golf course when I'm in my apartment on the balcony. So that brings us to planning as an urban planner.
Yeah.
I could be consistent in playing golf was because it was accessible, easily accessible. Everything was in close proximity, and yeah, that's how I joined golf through my colleagues at Buffalo City. And yeah, and I remember like my first clubs, they were second hand actually. My other colleague was like, you know what? just try with these second-hand clubs and see if you like it. And from there onwards, I never looked back. And I think I play golf because mainly the people, how we treat each other, and also how it's very good for my mental and physical health. I love being outdoors. It stimulates my mind. So yeah, that's how I started golf, through colleagues. And I didn't know what the driving range is at that time. But now
Now you're the
I've been
master.
playing. I can't say I'm I'm a very good golfer. I think I'm an average golfer. Yeah, but I trust my golf.
No, definitely. Speaking of saying that you're not a pro, but you're a good golfer, I always believe that there's no master when it comes to golf. And both yourself and Samuel will correct me if I'm wrong, because I've been playing for collectively since the year that I started playing. It's 2002. Now it's 22 years, going for 23, and yeah, it shows me flame every single time I get into a golf course and I play. It always shows me flames. I learn something new about myself apart from that golf, but I keep going for that beating. And Semi, I don't know how long Keleto hid the fact that she was playing golf before she introduced you. Maybe you can elaborate to say, okay, apart from all the WhatsApps, what actually got you into this sport?
Now I'll say that she talks about golf every day, all the time. So the fear of missing out.
Oh,
It's
almost got
it's
you.
literally the fear of missing out. Yeah, so I had to climb on that train. Yeah, I must say that I actually started playing online on Xbox. Yeah, and it's close enough to the real thing. I eventually got myself to a driving range. Made a few friends there. Eventually got to the actual green. So yeah, my journey into golf is more casual. I haven't necessarily played competitively. It's mainly for leisure and networking. Yeah.
And this is quite interesting, man, because some of us, we got into this sport because when it came to soccer, tried athletics. I tripped myself many a time, so I was like, I need to find something a bit more subtle. But whilst on the tip, I just want to find out from you guys. I mean, town planning, construction, I think I might have an idea of what happens in your environment. And the main question here is to say, how do you, both of you, find the time or create the time to ensure that you spend time on the golf course? And how often do you spend time in the golf course? I think that's the main question to say. How often do you spend time on the golf course or the driving range? Ladies first? Gents first?
Oh, okay. So how often do I play golf? Okay, last year it was, I know, I used to play a lot of golf. I must be honest. But I make sure that I play every weekend, every Saturday, if not Sunday, because Sunday, I think I respect it and give it to God. I go to church, dedicate the day to God. But Saturdays, but if they're like golf days, I'll take leave. I really don't mind taking leave for me to go enjoy golf. But I remember there was a year when I was doing, my research masters. And you would find me on the course, and I knew I had work to do. But because it was so stressful, my masters were so stressful, and golf was a mechanism to forget about it. And someone really asked me when I was graduating, when did you get time to to do your research masters? And I balanced it so well. I knew that I would work overnight doing my research, and maybe during the day I would go play golf. And it stimulated my mind. It made me forget about all the stresses that one goes through when they're studying. And for me, it's usually Saturdays. But lately, I've been off a bit just to say, let me balance my life. The other things that I also need to focus on.
Yeah.
And but I used last year I played a lot of golf. Yeah, but I also played a lot of golf and I enjoyed it. And I met new people, amazing people. So I don't regret.
And Sammy, on your side, I mean, yo, man, having to overlook a team and also make time to entertain yourself through the sport. How do you do it? Because, I mean, on average, an 18 would last about 4.5 hours to 5 hours. So that's about 4.5 hours to 5 hours of your day gone. How do you manage, or how do you balance that?
Yeah, interesting question. I say this because my industry is a bit challenging because we work Saturdays as well. Especially when I have an ongoing project, we work Monday to Saturday. So time is a bit scarce. So when I have a project, I only play maybe once a month. But because I'm a key personnel, I work in the office as well. When there's no project, there's still some work for me.
Yeah.
I'm able to dedicate Mondays. So I play with a small group of friends and we play on Mondays. Yeah, because Mondays we're able to play with caddies and whatnot, and I believe they are the best teachers. Remember, I'm still amateur, so I've got a whole lot of learning to do. So yeah, I play with caddies on Mondays, actually.
You know that there's something that the both of you keep saying, and I think it gels in with my theme for this month. I mean, this entire March, I've been preaching one thing, to say family and friends, right? To say that a lot of the times we do not involve our family and friends into this sport, and we spend a lot of time either on the driving range or the golf course. And I'm so humbled by the both of you saying that no, listen, Keleto is my friend. Listen, I play golf on Mondays with my friends. It's quite encouraging to say, at least apart from work and going to the golf course, you still get the time to spend with your family and friends. And this is totally off the record. I want to find out from both of you. So Keleto started playing first. Semi got the liking of the game because Keleto was talking about it on a daily basis. Now, we would say that Keleto incorporated Semi into the sport. Sharp. Now, Semi, from your side, how many people did you reel into the sport? And from your side, Keleto, apart from Semi, how many other people did you reel into the sport who are very close to you? Jens first this time.
I think Semi must go first.
Yeah.
I try to, because I travel a lot from project to project, side to side. I try to recruit whomever I work very closely with at the time to be part of the sport, to join me at this. So all the sessions are very amateur. Every golfing session I've ever had, because everyone I play with happens to be a beginner. I've got like 3 sets of golf bags that I share with my friends and.
All right, and on your side, Keleto?
I'll say it's Sammy but on another note is I might not have brought them to golf, but I've met them on the golf course, and I've seen when I played with them how I've inspired them to even be better golfers, because right, if you play with a good golfer, you're bound to be a good golfer. So for me, I didn't incorporate them to the game, but I played them consistently with them, and I've seen how they've grown. Like there's a friend of mine, I believe you know her, Given started golf last year, right? At the beginning of last year. So when she started, I mean, she was just a beginner, which I understood, but geez, because I'm a good driver, right? And that comes from I used to play hockey, and oh my word, I'm so impressed by her golf. And she would tell me that it's because of you, I had to improve. So when I see her driving, and I'm like, is that Given that I met, beginning of the year last? So for me, I did not incorporate them to the game, but I've seen that friends that I play, especially ladies that I've played with consistently, they
Yeah.
have improved, you know. And yeah, Given is one of them. She plays great golf, and
She's
she would tell
addicted to
me,
the
yeah, it's
sport.
because of you. I had to, level up,
Mm.
which is, it's good to hear from a friend. So yeah.
No, no, no. Given is addicted to the sport. I think when did I play? Last month or early this month, I played at Acacia. I spotted her from a distance, and I was like, "Yo, this lady 2 weeks ago we were talking, and then she was coming from the golf course. Now she's here again. It's interesting." Speaking of addiction, last week I was speaking to Danny Cahill. He's a guru in the recruitment space in America, and we were mainly focusing around addiction of golf, right? To say, okay, when does one say that they are addicted, and when does one actually separate themselves from the world due to this addiction? Yes, it's not a mental stimulant or a substance addiction, but it's a habitual addiction, which in some cases it has gone to the extent of changing people's lives for the best or for the worst. So I just want to find out from both of you guys, have you gotten to a point where you felt like, okay, now I'm doing too much, and how did you actually deal with that? Jens first. Sammy, the floor is yours.
Let me
No, go for it, Keleto.
Oh, apologies. Apologies. My daughter made an entrance there at some point.
No worries,
I
man.
didn't realize I was still muted. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm able to give this question as much justice as Kelezzo would, because I play casually
Yeah.
and laid back, so with things on the cards and whatnot. It's not necessarily that competitive, so I'm not necessarily playing at peak. I think I can still dedicate some more time. There's still room and space. I haven't gotten any complaints from home yet. Yeah, I know.
Hey, you've got things balanced,
I
Sammy.
think let's end this one to the let's.
Sam, so you have not gotten any complaints from home. That's funny. Okay. I don't think because I love golf, I don't think the addiction is bad. Because as golfers we can balance really. If I know that I'm gonna be playing golf tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that I work.
Yeah.
I make sure that I do my work the day before, and as I said, like the night before. So I think a lot of golfers, they might be addicted, but they're able to balance their lives. I mean, I can make an example of Given. Like, she's an extreme hard worker. And I think the reason why she loves golf because she also works hard,
Yeah.
when she's not playing. So balances that. And I also believe that I balance golf and work and also my social life very well. But yeah, this year I've been taking it a bit slow because I was like, last year was a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to also, meet up with friends and not golf related, have lunch with friends. Because it was getting to a point where I didn't go anywhere except on the course.
Yeah.
So
You were addicted at
to
that
really
time.
balance it. Pardon?
I'm saying that you were addicted because you spent all your time on the golf course.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
like I was just like I would tell people, oh, you know what? I would even have an excuse to say, with golf, it's so nice that even on the 19th you will meet people, you'll make new friends. So there's really no need for me to go to a restaurant. I'll find a restaurant on the course. So this year I really, really making time to spend time with friends off the golf course. So, yeah.
No, 100%.
But it's not a bad thing.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, sometimes I believe that for people who, when you're into a sport, rather be addicted to that sport as long as it brings you peace of mind, because your peace of mind is what affects the people around you. It determines what you will be saying and what you will be doing. So, like you're saying, I don't think it's a bad thing to be addicted to golf or to love golf. Let's put it that way, to love golf. I think the word addiction is a bit too intense. But I just want to find out, Keleto, so you are an urban planner or town planner, right? Do you believe that there could be some form of a link between what you do professionally and this sport that you love?
Sure. There's definitely a link. I mean, in urban planning or as your town planner, you must make sure that we promote sustainable human settlements, sustainable cities. And for sustainable cities, we need to make sure that the economic activities, social activities, and environmental elements are integrated. And when I talk about environmental elements, I'll be referring to golf courses. I mean, we need it. We need green spaces like golf courses. Like if Johannesburg, it's very compact in areas like your Sandton, areas like your CBD. We need spaces because it's good for biodiversity as well in our ecosystem. So it does, there's a link between golf and urban planning because we promote conservation of such spaces, our natural structures, and we need green spaces. And I made an example that how I started golf was because it was close to where I work, where I stay, right? So you can see that for me to have like a livable neighborhood, you need green spaces. Because if there was no golf, if there was no other green spaces, you would be bound in the house or doing something else. So there is a balance, and there should be a balance of green spaces and other developments within a neighborhood or the city. So there is a link. We do promote preservation of such spaces. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's interesting. And I want to ask Semi a question, but I think it's a bit controversial to what the answer that you gave me, because here's the thing: you're talking about sustainability and actually ensuring that the ecosystem is being preserved. And then when we move into the construction space, I just want to find out from Semi what's his views regarding sustainability and innovation, and how does it affect, or how can it impact the golf course designs and the whole industry's infrastructure? Semi, you still with me?
Sorry, the mic again. Yeah, no, that's a steep question. I had to drink some water there.
I'm sorry.
Sustainability and innovation relating to golf and construction. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, no, I don't even know where to start. All I'll say is just I happen to appreciate the aesthetics of the homes surrounding the golf parks, because most of them are in high-end residential areas. But as far as sustainability and innovation, that's heavy. Besides having golf courses in green areas, I'm not as well versed as Keleto as far as land use is concerned, and I'm not doing this interview that much justice. But I just happen to appreciate being on a golf course. I'm able to network. I'm able to meet people. And that's good for business, and it gives me the peace of mind that one needs from time to time. Yeah.
And I mean, speaking of networking, I like the fact that you brought that up, because that was actually where I was heading with my next question, to say, okay, you spend time in a golf course, sometimes with friends, sometimes you get there and then you meet people that you don't know. From a networking point of view, understanding that within the business sector, whether someone is employed or someone is in the corporate or the public sector, right? It's very difficult to actually get into anyone's schedule, if I can put it that way, to say meeting someone that you believe is relevant. Do you think that the golf course makes it easier for one to actually engage with relevant entities or relevant individuals within your spaces of interest? Keleto? Semi, go for it, my brother.
Yeah, I can say it becomes easier, especially if it's organized games and on I'm a client engagements. I've been invited to a few of those outings, and yeah, I'm able to interact at that level. Yeah, so even after games, AMA award ceremonies and all of that, we're able to network and keep the conversation going. So that does help. Yeah, with networking, I mean, I'm in construction, so we don't necessarily advertise through TV adverts and boards on the side of the road and whatnot.
Yeah.
Advertising and marketing is actually through
Word of
physical
mouth.
engagement and networking. Yeah. So golf definitely helps. It's the one vehicle that helps in that space.
And on your end, Keleto, what's your take on that one?
Yeah, and to add on what Sammy said, I mean, I think through golf, remember, as a town planner, you also need people like Sammy, people, you need architects, you need construction managers. And through golf, I've made friends. Initially, they were not friends; it was just other golfers. But through golf, I've made friends, and by meeting friends, I've learned a lot in this field, in the built environment field. But I've also through golf, I've met people that are also not in my field, but I've imparted knowledge. Is when we play golf, and I believe people are very free when you're golf makes one very open, very free to share ideas and to share knowledge. So I'd say it's actually a good platform to network, a good platform to make friends. But for me, it's so funny how I take network. When I first meet you, I don't even ask what you do. I really want to get to know you first.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't even. The first game, whether we meet, I'm not gonna ask what you're doing because I'm very much interested in a person before I know what they're capable of or what they have.
Yeah.
Because I believe a person, you need to first know a person, and you first need to know whether you guys even relate. Whether you guys are interested in similar things. And I mean, we've made good people, and we've made people that we don't communicate anymore, and it's because we don't have the same interest. That's why for me, I really want to know who you are first before your career, and from there we build it on, and that's when we can start networking. Because your character for me plays a pivotal role. So yeah.
I like what you're saying, Kelezo, because I'm also of the opinion that we shouldn't define an individual by their career. And that's often a misleading thing. We've come across people of high profiles on the golf course, and you'd find that this person is an easygoing individual. But obviously, when you get into that office space, this man must put his suit up. He must put his tie up and make sure that he delivers on the business bottom line. So I like the fact that you invest in understanding the person and knowing the person before we get to the career space. That's a skill that I believe we all need. But I just want to find out from you guys. Yes, we are golfers. Yes, we love golf. We've got friends who play golf, who love golf. And then the golf courses also love us, meaning that we give to the golf courses. But when we look at the overall bigger picture from a community point of view, do you guys think that golf courses are doing enough to make a contribution in the communities that they're based in? Anyone can go. Anyone can shoot.
Okay, I'll start. Um, some golf courses are very exclusive, they're not for everyone, and it's members only access, which is not beneficial to the community. But there are golf courses where they're multifunctional, and it's so impressive. Like I'd make an example because I'm from Pretoria. I really golf course.
Yeah,
it's a multifunctional space, a multifunctional golf course. You find pedal tennis, you find cricket, bowling, and it's open to the public. And I believe it's so beneficial to the community.
It's
and
inclusive.
I believe that it's a sustainable golf course because you find people of a different age group are there, and they'll be there from the afternoon because it caters for everyone. So I think for golf courses beneficial to the surrounding community, they first of all need to be accessible to everyone, and they need to be multifunctional. And because you want something to be sustainable, the future generation should be also enjoy the benefits of that golf course. And I believe and I've seen even other courses they've built a pedal court as well. So there are a lot of golf courses are moving to that direction to make sure that it's inclusive.
Yeah.
You also attract the community, the surrounding community, and also I feel like I love Soweto. I love Soweto because it's one township with a golf course, and that golf course has opened opportunities to young black golfers.
Yeah.
For me, I'm originally from Mamelodi. I was like, if ever Mamelodi had a golf course, I think there'd be a lot of pros that are from Mamelodi.
Yeah.
Same as Soweto, young people have access to the golf life now because it's open to everyone. And then you find a senior golfer giving kids from the community lessons. It's so beautiful to see, and I just hope they preserve that golf course because it's beneficial to young black people and also the elderly community as well, or the elderly age group. But I feel Soweto, for me, it has opened golfing opportunities or golf doors for other young black people, and that's how golf courses should be. They should be beneficial to the community, and it should not be exclusive because a lot of people consider golf as very exclusive, and we know, back in the days, it used to be for members only, but I see golf courses are now, they move into the direction of making it a very
social
inclusive,
sport.
sustainable use. Yeah.
No,
100%.
100%. Then, if they can bring a golf course to Mamelodi, man, we need to talk to Cabo Yellow. Maybe they might consider it because Pretoria is the home of Cabo Yellow. But, Semi, your view on that one, do you think golf courses are doing enough to include the community or to give back to the community?
I actually had missed the question the first time around.
Yeah.
Thank you for repeating it. But the community and golf, not necessarily. There's a whole fence there. There's a whole fence. Now, I'm joking. Jokes aside, they do employ from the community Usually where there's a golf course, there's caddy people from the communities who are able to make a generous income for themselves. So yeah, on that aspect, I think the community does get some local gents were able to learn from there and take their golfing to the next level. And if you do come across them and ask them, they'll tell that no, I learned from the local golf course. Yeah, I've only been to only a few golf courses myself that happen to be in areas where I'll be working.
Yeah.
But yeah, the community seems to be involved in that aspect as far as the workers and the caddies. Yeah.
No, awesome. And then Semi, you've been playing for quite some time. I don't know exactly how long. Same as you, Keleto. Now I just want to find out. And I believe that every single golfer has a story to share when it comes to their experiences or some of the most memorable, whether it be a shot or whatever happened on the golf course. Would you mind sharing those with us? Going once, going twice?
Oh, memories.
Yeah.
I think my golf memories. It has to be golf memories for me. Just playing in the coast. Set aside scores, and I really enjoy playing in the coast. Just seeing, the sea, and at some point when you hit a ball, you feel like your ball is going to, gonna go into the sea.
And the wind pushes
East
it
London
back.
golf course for me because. Sorry?
Now I was saying, you think it's
So,
going to go
yeah,
into the water, and then the wind pushes it back.
Yeah, but it's the aesthetics and just how beautiful nature is. Those are my great memories. And also, my great memories for me in golf is, so I'm a former chairperson of my golf team called Golf Pals.
Ouch.
And it's just always, for me, golfing memories, just seeing how our team has also been so sustainable and resilient throughout the years. It was started in 2018. I was not there yet, but for me, it's how, as a female, I was able to lead a mixed group, predominantly male.
Yeah.
And they were able to respect me and show me support. Shout out to everyone from Golf Pals. Check them out on our social media platforms. But also, those are my golfing moments, just going on tours with them as well. But for me, it's just how resilient the team has been and how everyone is so supportive and, leading males, but they still support you and they still respect you. So for me, I think those are my golf memories that I can talk about.
No,
and
awesome.
yeah, maybe they're scoring good. Yeah.
Any hole in one so far?
No. I wish.
It will happen. It will happen. I get when it comes to golf, they say more practice, the more luckier you'll get. So let's keep doing what we're doing, and then the luck will be upon us one of these days.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks.
And then, Sammy, on your side, any memorable instances within the golf course, whether it's a shot, whether it's you winning, anything memorable there?
Every time I play golf with my friends is actually memorable, but I'll mention in Skukuza. I mean, the golf course is not the best, but playing with animals, because it's just an open house there. The animals just pass and So that element, there's a crocodile here or anything can happen. Also, just I think that has been by far the most interesting golf course for me. Other than that, I mentioned before that I also play online on Xbox, so I stay connected with my friends as well, and I'm able to connect to a larger audience internationally as well. Yeah. So
No, that's awesome, man. I envy you. I wish I was playing close to nature. I mean, sporting a crocodile while on the fairway. Man, I can just imagine. Keleto, Semi, I just want to say thank you once again. I've taken way too much of your time, but before I let you go, I only have one last question for the both of you, right? So, golf has been predominantly dominated by males for years now, for ages now, and in most instances, it's senior males. Now, I just want to find out from you guys. I mean, you got into the game, you're loving it. Surely there's someone out there who is listening, or there's someone out there who's passing by a golf course on a daily basis. They don't know where to start. They don't know what to do, who to talk to. Is there anything that you can share with our audience to say, listen, how do you get into golf? Most particularly, our African youth and the women in our society, because it needs to be a balanced thing for me. It doesn't make sense that there's so much testosterone on the golf course and less, is it estrogen? Now it's gone. But anyway, yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to say. Anything that you'd like to leave our audience with regards to starting up or getting into the game? I mean, Sammy, I like the fact that before you actually started playing, you went onto your Xbox and it motivated you to get into the live game. And on your end, Keleto, the love that you have for people, I believe, drove you with your colleagues to say, no, we got to do this. So somebody out there also needs those kind of words of inspiration to say, okay, I've been contemplating for quite some time. What can I do next? Semi, the floor is yours.
all right, thank you. So yeah, if anyone is interested to start playing golf, I say go for it. How you can start, you can buy a second-hand set of golf clubs. You don't necessarily need to make an expensive investment whilst you're learning. And as soon as you get the hang, then you can so much just go buy the expensive ones. Other than that, interact with the caddies. I think they'll give you so much advice. And yeah, I think those are the two advices I can give: second-hand clubs and rely on the caddies.
All right, awesome. And then on your end, Keleto, anything that you'd like to share with our audience?
I just want to say a lot of young people, mainly ladies, they might see it as intimidating sports, and golf has this, people usually think that it's for the elite, it's very exclusive, but I just want to encourage someone out there who feels like they need a hobby. Go to the nearest driving range, nearest golf course, ask, inquire. I mean, they will gladly assist you. I know golfers are so friendly. They will even guide you on what to do next, and after that, get yourself someone who can give you lessons. 3, 4, go to the course, because you can't always be driving range. You won't grow. But take that leap of faith. Go there and approach the pro shop and ask them, how do I go about learning golf? They will assist you, so don't be scared. And this is where you're going to meet more people, so you won't be lonely as someone who's like focused on their career, because I know like young people now are focused on their careers, but you also need time to stimulate your mind and meet other people outside your career. So just don't be scared. Drive the nearest golf course and go and inquire. And maybe one day we'll play together. Who knows? And you can tell me I heard you on an interview. So yeah, and I'm encouraging ladies, gents, especially young black ladies and gents, go out there. And there is actually it's growing. When I refer to Golf Pals, it's a mixed group, ladies and gents, and we are young professionals. So if you feel like you don't even know who to play with, they check these different golf.
Oh man! All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. It seems that our guests have run out of time, but if there's anything that I just want to emphasize, I've been preaching this for the whole month to say, listen, guys, involve your friends and family in this sport, and it's so pleasing to actually see friends coming together and joining us on this show and sharing their experiences on how they got into golf. And now, I mean, the love that the both of them have for this sport is quite phenomenal. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say today I've been having a great day, and then I've got a caller now who's on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself, sir? Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Banzo.
Banzo.
Golf TV.
That's where you are, sir. How are you today?
Bro, I wanted to go online and say a shout out to Keleso.
Oh, ish. It seems like time chowed us. My apologies about that, Banzo.
Hey, man, I'm online.
You are online now. You are live now. And then I just want to find out. I understand you were playing today.
Hey, Mr. Tony, the magician. Sorry, man, for calling English, man. I was with my guy.
No, I can't complain much, my brother.
Man, I was driving back from Denver, so I thought, let me catch you online. I was listening to Simon Keles. I'm thinking, very interesting interview, very interesting insights in terms of golf and the sports, where it is, and how to move forward and to get more ladies into the sports, So I was just calling to say shout out, nothing much, to say I love what is happening. Let's keep on pushing. Let's take conscious decisions about getting people involved in the sport, because it is such decisions where we say, hey, take your little girl, take your little brother, let them get involved in the sport. That will change the demographics of golf in South Africa in the near future, because as you can see now, the picture is quite different, but we have golfers that are out there. So let's keep on pushing the narrative of saying, let's get them involved. So I like what Keleso from the Golf House has been saying. And shout out to you, Keleso. Great interview, my sister, from Pretoria. And it would be nice if we were to have a golf course here in Pretoria, innit? But yeah, Kabulilo, maybe one day they will make a plan.
You see, that's what we need.
Yeah, they must bring funding the site. It's a nice sport. It gets people connected, you grow, you network. The likes, Tony.
No, Banzo, like always, my brother, I always like speaking to you, and I love the passion that you have for this sport. We need more and more of you in this sport, my brother.
Yeah, exactly, my man.
No, you must.
Sure, Tony, it was nice seeing you at Denver today. I hope you played well, my brother.
We played.
You came, you saw, and you got conquered.
100%. We if there's anything I like about this sport is that as much as the course conquers us, we're still happy to see each other and talk about how we got conquered.
Exactly, because golf course is a happy place and sanity prevails when you're there. Keep fit, you walk, you burn some calories, you achieve your summer bodies.
Yeah.
So let's keep on playing.
No, 100%, my brother.
Tony.
Thank you so much, my brother. Have a great evening. Sharp. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. That was Banzo. We were playing today at Fan, and yeah, man. Hey, I want to share the whole experience with you guys, but it's so painful now that I'm out of the golf course, and I can't talk about what happened to me today. I felt abused. I really felt abused, but I loved the abuse when I was there. Right now, when I'm cruising down memory lane, I'm like, hey, this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. But I'm always happy to see Banzo. I'm always happy to see everyone that was there on the golf course. And I'm always happy to meet new people, just like Keleto said. And Sammy said, listen, this sport is one that allows you to actually connect with new people whilst playing. This sport is actually one sport that actually allows you to fulfill let me put it that way, to fulfill your craving for sports and for nature. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to say thank you for continuing to tune in. Thank you to everyone that's been going out to play golf, and we love you. I just want to wish you a lovely Easter weekend. Drive safe, be safe, keep it real. The weekend has officially started. I'm signing out.
The Magician. Dear listener,
in a world where fairways meet the airwaves, where birdies and banker collide, welcome to the show that takes you beyond the clubhouse and onto the green. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to step onto the lush greens and dive into the world of divots, drives, and delightful banter. It's time to join the Magician for another exhilarating episode of Balls and Tees.